Matches their season low water mark. They started the year 4-9, coming into play tonight 25-30 and in dire need of a victory. The Clippers control the opening tip, 20 points or more. Gallinari unable to connect. Garrett Temple, one of the new LA Clippers, comes up with the rebound, kick into the corner, and Gilgeous-Alexander has a triple. Dang.
Nice Luau. I don't know if you saw the Rondo game winner when the Lakers won at Boston.
Towns unable to connect. Timberwolves have hit 3 of 6. The Clippers, meantime, have hit 3 of 8. If they do make the playoffs, their pick goes to Boston. Temple with the attack and the finish.
So they turned Blake Griffin into 5 picks.
Last year before he went to Miami. Oh, Jeff Teague just shook and baked Landry Shamet. Quarter against Boston.
Yeah, he was a flamethrower.
Made 4 threes in that comeback win. Gorgie Jang and the Timberwolves are in an 11-3 run right now.
People got to match up.
Derrick Rose takes the basketball away from Lou Williams. Gibson around Montrezl Harrell.
Boy, the long arm.
What is the status of Ralph Covington? And still no official update as Rose, and one opportunity for Derrick Rose. About a 5-second difference here between the clocks. Rose gets the screen from Gorgie Jang. Scoop shot off the glass and good. The Timberwolves, Jim, always play at home their final game before the All-Star break. Derrick Rose with the take and the make. We're also on the road the first game after the All-Star break. So not only if we go somewhere do we have to fly back to Minneapolis, then we have to get on another plane and fly somewhere else.
A mismatch?
Beverly's such a tenacious defender, and you're trying to take advantage of the size.
It's not a mismatch is the answer to the question.
Rose.
If I'm Karl Anthony Towns, I see Zubats on Jeff Teague. I get out of the way.
Towns gets his own rebound, back up and in. By the way, we talked about the Clippers, how they get to the free throw line at lot, Jim. The other side of it, too, is you get guys in foul trouble. As Rose underneath, and it's a tie game. Luol Deng was ready for that pass from Williams. Luol determined to get it down the floor for the bucket, despite having 2 defenders with him.
Got time.
Rose across midcourt, looks up at the clock. Derrick Rose, and how about Rose? Found it interesting, Jim, at halftime, Garrett Temple and Ryan Saunders exchanged pleasantries as Dario Saric drills the 3 to start the third quarter. Zubac sweeping hook.
Detroit, Charlotte, and then in Boston.
20, 25, and 28 are the deficits they've erased on the road trip to come back to win. Towns pushes the Timberwolves lead up to 21 for Teague. Long 2. Saric grabbing an offensive rebound. Dario got hit and 1 for the homie. It makes sense since Brad Stevens replaced it.
Right, but you know what I'm saying,
right.
though.
Shamet. Landry Shamet, man, he has shown an ability to be able to shoot the basketball with confidence.
I'm a fan.
Williams rattles it in. Game before the All-Star break for the Timberwolves. And Lou Williams gets 2 more back for the Clippers. Rose. Oh, what a drive by Derrick Rose. And they're going to give the end one on top of it. Harrell underneath, and the Clippers are back within 12. Partially blocked. Harrell ahead to Beverly, back to Harrell for the flush. 96-97, which was as far back as Sport Radar could go. Dario Saric, Timberwolves needed that, a 19-7 run even with that bucket by Dario after winning the opening tip tonight. Timberwolves trying to get 3 more. to get to 100 first, and Okogie gets 2 of them. Clippers a chance to get this back to a 2-possession game. Williams.
Man. Talk about you can get buckets.
Šarić looking for another one, has another one. The Clippers have 6. And Lou Williams adds 2 more. You're right, Jim. It just seems like he could score at will. It's a dynamic Doc Rivers really loves about this club. Williams out of the corner. Williams.
Towns has those 5 personal fouls or he'd be in the game right now.
Rose, pull up. Shamet poked it away. Towns gets it back.
Great hands by Karl Anthony Towns.
Another bucket here, and the Timberwolves can start breathing a little bit easier. Rose crosses over, and he's able to get it at the expense of Montrezl Harrell. Gallinari, Williams.
Can't leave Lou Williams, Dario.
45 in the game for Williams. Towns will dribble it out. And the Timberwolves will walk away with a 10-point win, 130 to 120.